everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy with another project. Friends, let's make a super cool rag wreath out of these fabrics in this Dollar Tree wreath form. All right, so super pretty fabrics from, I think, Joann Fabrics and a couple of fat quarters. You're going to have them 9 inches long by between 1 and 2 inches wide. All I did was put a little cut and tear all of the pieces. So now here we have all the pieces of little pieces of fabric, right? So now we're going to tie them on the wreath form. So now you're going to do, now you can start with the middle, or the top or the bottom. This one I'm doing the bottom. So you do the bottom 2, tie it in a double knot. Easy peasy, right? Then you're going to do the middle 2, and then you're going to do the top 2. That's all it is. And you're just going to keep going through. Now, I do put my fabric in order. I always put like pattern, solid, pattern, solid, something like that, just because I need order. I need to have some kind of rhythm that I have to follow. But however you want to get it done is fine. But here you see I'm just tying. And you could use just one kind of fabric. You could use more patterns of fabric, whatever you got. If you have a bunch of scraps, that works too. But see, this is how I have the pattern, solid pattern. See, my brain needs to have that kind of set out for me. And then again, here is, this was the easiest way for me. I did the middle, not the middle, forgive. It is like the inside one. Then you do the middle 2. Then you do the bottom 2. Either way works. You just want to make sure you're alternating your fabrics if you have multiple kinds so that you don't have clumps of one pattern versus another. If that makes any sense. Today's a day, friends, so sometimes I don't make very much sense when it's a day. It's fine. We need all these kinds of days because these kinds of days makes us appreciate the not so bad days. Anywho, so you're going to do this all the way around. Yes, you use a lot of this fabric. I'm going to say that was about 2 yards of fabric. And I'll be honest with you, I never have, because it's hard to say how many pieces of fabric because it all depends on how tight you do your knots, how close together you push them. It all depends. So I started with a couple of yards of fabric and I think it was probably 1.5 yards total. But again, it all depends on how wide you cut them. It's a really fun project though. If you want to relax, super fun. If you have little ones, this is a great thing to help with the tying. Get a cup of tea or something and just enjoy it in front of a TV or whatever. I mean, it's not so bad. It takes a hot minute, yes, but it's not so bad. And here we go. I got them all done. And then I just take a nice wide piece of fabric and I'm going to knot the top. And this is going to be my hanger. Now, if this isn't enough for you, like it wasn't enough for me, I mean, listen, if it's Christmas, there better be jingle bells somewhere involved. So I had this Dollar Tree jingle bell kind of ornament thing. Haha. So all I did was untied it, tied it back up, and I've got jingle bells on my wreath. I am so excited. Friends, I hope you'll try this. And thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you.